noticed you shaved your eyebrows. So here is something to help them grow back. XOXO from Will and Shy.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions? He goes for the quick pin attempt. And a kick out.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon, battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship. What an arm drag!
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Caught with a neck breaker. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker. Trying long bar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Mongolian chop.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner. Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ. William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back. Oh,
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
What in the world? Every single person in this arena thought.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out. Propping him up in the corner.
Oh, he cuts it off. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
They might be able to put this one away right here. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton. Counter by CM Punk.
The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk launching.
Sailing down from up high. What's this? He's going back up again. Wants to finish this.
Taking flight. Wow, cross body. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook back and forth.
Neither one giving up any ground.
And this match is swiftly turning into a look-down drag-out affair. Close line.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Taking him to the corner now. Stacked with that bulldog.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy, CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked it.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Brutal club.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk's found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's...
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating in sports entertainment.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Reversal. Well scouted. Sweet dreams coming.
GTS connects. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Spinning heel kick. Sent into the corner. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Ow.
A well-placed calf kick there. Oh. Big elbow.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Punk is simply throwing caution to the wind.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And he tosses him back in now.
CM Punk connects with a Uranagi.
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The God of Sleep. GTS from Punk.
That could end the Viper's night.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
God of sleep. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
I think I felt that one.
Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Worked up. This could be it. It could end right here. My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match,
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Ooh, huge kick connects. Placing him in the corner. Turns that back on CM Punk. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Taken out.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, effective body blow. And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been to...
Look at this! A slingshot cross body!
Making a splash. On the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Watch out! Whoa, look out! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. Neckbreaker! Very nice.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And he's going to the top.
Blast off! Cross body from the top.
Back up top.
Up high.
Splash! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Here we go. A slingshot cross body.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Tossed back into the ring.
To the sky.
Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
Kick gets caught.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top? You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in Punk.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker and wrestle. And only gets a 1 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Snaps the leg across the head. Shoulders down. CM Punk might have it. Kicking out in time.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Caught that and reversed it. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Clothesline.
And
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak.
The winner of this match,
Yeah, also, why are the remarks under?
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to...
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest elbows to the head, makes their way out.
And twisting into a neck breaker.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event... Face first. All set up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
Face first. All set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
What's CM Punk thinking?
Caught with a lariat. We got it covered. Gets his shoulder up right before two. Way too early.
Blocks the Hurricane Rana, too strong, into an uppercut.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
From the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me? He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Punk never saw that coming.
Punk is never one to mince words, but he has reached a new level of trash talk tonight. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, an icon among
Watch out! Oh, from the top! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Struck with a calf kick.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Hoisted high in the electric chair. But spinning round.
Oh, what a response. Sheesh, a painful looking chop.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Incoming.
Ascending to the top rope.
From the heavens.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Take off. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there. That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Pivotal 10. Cena might be done here. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match,
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about... CM Punk, he's won 3 world championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a two-time Money in the Bank winner and the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what a quick answer. Face first. Set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Suplex canceled that move. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And gets countered there.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Face first. Set up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means the challenger is going for it. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Trying armbar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing.
Look out! Off the mark with that one.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Flying
Body from the top. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Stalking from above.
Lift up.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champ.
From the top, diving double axe handle. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's...
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Championship on the line. This could be it.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
He'll make his way to the ring. Finds the mark. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a...
Look out!
A slingshot cross body!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. He wants this fight on the outside.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. One step ahead there. Ooh. It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Countering that offense.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oh, just emptying everything they've got now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Attacking with full force. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, what a knee. Spinning kick in the gut.
Lifts his opponent. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just...
Rock's been disarmed here.
Rock bottom. Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that. The count now. He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Strong counter from Punk.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Putting him up top now.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex from the top.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. The champion into the pin. Punk powers out. Still going strong.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
And now Punk unloading. Realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official and the official...
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. The challenger is not holding back. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. 2.
Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
Soaring. Wow. Cross body. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Size, weight, MMA expertise.
Look out!
What a cross body!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the
Flying all the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
A slingshot cross body.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. And he gets set back into the ring.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
That could be curtains for Brock. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
The beast now is being contained.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back from the top.
And he's looking for it again.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Roundhouse on the mark. Trying armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Whoa! What a crossbody!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Well, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2 count. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Ooh, vicious body shot.
calf kick.
Emotions running high, and this is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre. Strong count from way up. Diving double axe handle. Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back, connecting with flesh and bone? Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, clothesline! And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the...
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, GTS. Now CM Punk needs to end this. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Using the chair with no caution at all. Overwhelming offense now from Punk. Or finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. Boom! Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects.
Drew is completely out of it. Spinning kick to the gut.
Stinging kick.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre is having trouble getting his bearings.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Step through. Here we go. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
And you notice the black armband and the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he did
on CM Punk. And an effective pin.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Let's go, kiss by McIntyre.
Drew has to be looking for that kill shot right now. He has Punk right where he wants it.
What a counter. Boom, swinging that like the Bambino. Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fight.
You're a nagi by Punk. He turns it, and he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Being placed in the corner here. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Oh, stiff wrench shot. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all. And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen? I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh, my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt.
High risk!
What a cross body!
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Up on the barricade here.
Here we go. And well-timed maneuver there.
Big-time payoff off a big-time risk.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Heading into the crowd now. This could get dangerous.
Driven into the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
A little cockiness here from Punk. Cooler heads perhaps prevailing now. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their daughter. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb across the barricade. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight. Using that barricade with great effect.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say
blast off! Wow! Cross body! Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
From the top, all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Holy, meet the barricade.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact.
and he chooses to leave the ring.
Hoisted up high here. My goodness! And then look at that! Rollins getting worked on here.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Setting up for something here. Oh, no, 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 no! Power bomb into the barricade. Returning back to the ring.
Showing Punk the door here.
It looks like things are spilling out into the WWE Universe. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Seth leaves again. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, wow. Get a look at that horrible gash on Seth's face.
Up and beautiful Falcon Arrow.
That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
And CM Punk is in control.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Ventures out into the crowd despite the threat of a countout. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Spin kick to the midsection. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago. He was out of action for over 6.
Look out!
Oh, what a splash! Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Stalking from above.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though. Here's the cover. Does he have him? He kicks out before the count starts.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep. That could end Rollins right now. And Punk now lifting his opponent off. And back.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is it enough for Punk?
There's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vibe taps out. Taps out.
Here is your winner.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination.
Each of these 3 men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns,
Nice scoop roll up for the win.
and he doesn't stay down for long. He just powered out there, Cole.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
WrestleMania main event, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk in a triple threat match with nothing but pride on the line. Each man came here to win and win at all costs.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, the steel chair.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day run.
With the cover, he's going for it. And the shoulder's up in time.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Set up in the corner now. Oof! Oh, what a stiff blow!
What are they going to do here off the second rope?
Big impact on oof!
Under the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon. Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
Oh, back into a counter.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Ooh, great anticipation. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk.
The cover, is it in?
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Now hold on, a manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Oh, an elbow drop. Wow, elbow!
Rollins getting work done. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
And the counter from Rollins.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Roman just mocking his opponent now.
And he gets directed into the corner. And he comes in under the ropes down.
Running knee.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for here.
Rollins is switching under the apron.
Taking flight. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
This could do it for the win. Kicks out after one. Wow.
Ooh, from the top. Oh, nobody home for that one.
Loving blow. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Delivers the sling blade. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Up high. Rollins drops his opponent.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knee to the body.
Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the stripes. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins. Wants to finish this.
Take off.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Oh, did you hear that? This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stop connects. Reigns is in deep
Big time height on that kick. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superior. Up high. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. These two showing how well they know each other. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Let's see him play. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And now he's back into the ring.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
From above.
Sky high.
Cross body from the top.
Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Put in the corner now.
Boom. We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi
and for some reason he just broke his own submission holds. He's headed out to the ringside area.
sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Coming back from the outside now. There goes Rollins, kicked out of the ring. And now Punk, kick to the midsection of Reigns. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Here we go. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he re-enters into the ring.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Risking it off. Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
And attacking from behind.
Neck breaker. The action spilling in our direction.
Went for the kendo stick, and the ranks will quickly follow. CM Punk looking.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh, man. Intercepted the attack.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS.
It's all Punk for the taking.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The WWE Championship. There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game. Hart with a plan in mind.
Connecting on the DDT. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Counters to gain the advantage. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit. What's he got in store for HBK?
Belly to belly.
And Bret gets countered. Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, our official got too close to danger there.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were... And now here goes Bret.